was lost before I met you. A ghost in a glass box you could see through. I was picking up the pieces of my heart, shattered on the floor with all these scars. I thought I'd never make it through before I met you.
Testing the water, how do you feel? How can we make it out here? I swim in your ocean, it swallows me. Something is under pulling. And then suddenly you ask how long I'm staying. I don't know if I should go or dive my head in. And then suddenly you take a hold of me. I just don't get what I'm free. Free. sweet hummingbird. She won't fly south. She'll sleep on ice.
And we should be live. Let me do some adjustments here. Here we go. Test, 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 test. There we go. Let me switch over to the game. Give me a second here. So, the issues, I haven't been streaming in a little while. Issues have been, we had a power outage. And give me a second, let me see this going. I can't think and chew bubblegum at the same time. Okay, there we go. So last Thursday, I was working from home in the afternoon. We had a power outage. And even though my new computer that I built less than 4 months ago was on a PC backup, it the power came back on. It took out my motherboard, my RAM, and my power supply unit, even though everything was hooked up correctly and it should have never happened. So unfortunately, that happened right around, I mean, obviously CitizenCon was that weekend, so pretty much spent from morning till night troubleshooting everything. Where I live, there isn't, other than Best Buy, there really isn't any good options. In a lot of the places you call to get your computer serviced, I mean, obviously it's weekends coming up, and I think one place wanted somewhere around $300, so I was like, nope, I will figure this out myself. So after a little bit of a hiatus and a lot of stress, power supply, like I said, came in today, and we are rocking. Ran Cinebench, and everything is good. Okay, I did a test earlier, got to the Ambitious Dream Station. Tonight's just going to be testing out the stream, making sure all my scenes and audio is working correctly. Fingers crossed. So, like I said, we're at the Ambitious Dream Station. I am going to go pick up the Vulture and do a little panel scraping. Figured that'd be a nice chill thing to do tonight while I'm trying to figure out all the little hiccups and stuff, so. I was able to, my character spawned at Area 18, and thank goodness I was able to call ATC and get into my hangar and all that good stuff. Let's grab the vulture here. And, of course, I don't know if the cutter is currently bugged. But I tried taking that up, and for some reason, I lost my thrusters, and it wouldn't let me out of my bay, so I crashed. So I tried my Cutlass Black, same thing. My Vulture finally got me out of there. So it has been a, oh my goodness, a week to remember. I don't think I changed my livery. Nope, I'm still rocking the yellow. Just some more audio settings here. I did add a overlay for my joysticks. Figured I'd try that out and see how that works. Okay, I turn my music down. Bear with me. Okay, engine's on. And hopefully the joysticks... I had to go through and remap all my joysticks and stuff, so not that big of a deal, but it is a process. Take our speed limiter down just a little bit. We're in VTOL. We're gonna take off. Let's get our landing gear up. Let's pivot around. Surprisingly, it didn't That's alright. See if I get a curb check. Yep, always get the curb check. I'll get out of VTOL. Looks like all the keys are working thus far. We'll have to see how it is for salvaging. Let me adjust my camera here. Why aren't you not? There we go. I use my arrow keys for the camera. Okay, let's jump back in. Okay, there's our scanner. Oh, let's make one adjustment on the HUD here. Let's go from weapons. I like that extended info over there. You know what? Let's go and take off our... We don't need that on the top left. Okay. Let's get back to Earth. So we get 1850, and like I said, we're looking for multiples of 2. There's a 6. Let's turn my throttle limiter down. Looks like we have 3 coming up here. 4. So there's 1, 2 smaller ones. Those aren't really worth it. So there was one down here. Somewhere. Where'd you go? Oh, let's grab the cone angle. There we go. Always helps. Ooh, so yep, those still aren't spawning until the last minute. Do my lights work? I don't understand why the lights still don't work. It's extremely frustrating. Let's make sure there's nothing else around us that's spawned in. Let's grab our speed limiter down. We have the 2 abrade scrapers. Get some throttle here. Let's adjust our beam. Yeah, the lights for some reason are not working. They weren't working in the P2 either. So I'm not sure. But if I go in Arena Commander, they work like a charm. So, oh well. So like I said, with the computer issue and stuff, I'm not sure why the APC failed. But I think I'm just going to make a habit from now on. When I'm not using the computer, I'm just going to directly unplug it from the wall. Because if I would have taken out my GPU, that would have been... I would have been contemplating life choices at that point. So... thought I had fixed the issue the other day, and I tested the power supply and the tester, and everything said it was putting out the right voltage. So I threw it back in here, and I was able to do a few things, but then I'd get a hang up and a freeze and a black screen and a reboot. So it was time to do the power supply. Okay, let's squeezy around here. Make sure there's nothing behind us. Let's reposition us up. Yeah, the issue I was having with the cutter is I'd stop and it was like the engines weren't registering me being even at 0. So it kept on flying. I ended up upside down and then left and right, and then I'd pretty much had it at that point. But yeah, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Watched CitizenCon a little bit. A lot to unpack there. Day 1 was cool. I did enjoy seeing kind of like what they're doing with the planets and how they're doing the different soil types and stuff. I thought that was kind of interesting. I am glad they did a Squadron 42 live demo, even though it crashed a little bit. A couple times, I think it was, maybe 2 or 3. I preferred seeing that than a pre-recorded gameplay and stuff, so... And I think they did update on their YouTube channel an actual offline gameplay of it, because they were having some issues with computer and stuff like that on stage, so... But day 2, very excited for the base building to come into play. So I'm assuming 1.0 is quite several years off. But it was really cool to see everything that was gray boxed for crafting and stuff like that. And the space stations were even better. So people that have orgs and stuff like that, that's gonna be pretty freaking cool. Servers tonight, they've been relatively good. I know they're, what are they currently degraded at the moment, but I think they're working on a patch for sometime tonight. But more likely it's probably going to be for tomorrow. I will be resuming my streaming schedule if everything goes according to plan tonight. So it'll be Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, right around 8 o'clock for a couple hours. Fridays I may stream a little bit longer because the weekend's off, so. I did see in the pledge store the new base building vehicle is available for purchase. I think it was 40 and then 45. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to pick that up or not, because other than this banking and having it, it really serves no functionality at the moment in game. So, okay, and there we go. We have one panel scraped. Let's do our speed up a little bit. Let's switch over to scanning. Let's see if we can't find another spot. We got a 34, so that's going to be rocks. 51 is rocks. I do have that panel down there, but they... for me, it's just more of a time suck to do those. So we got a 34. Do I have anything? Nothing's popping up there. Really? Okay, let's see where that big panel was I just scraped. There it is. And we will just head off into the distance. Looks like the stream's up and good. 60 FPS, good kilobits per second, not dropping any frames. So far so good. Turn the audio up a little bit for the game. I feel like I should be going faster. There we go. Scanning back up. For anybody watching on Twitch, I am trying to get my 50 follower goal on my road to affiliate. I think I'm about 3/4 of the way now. So if you enjoy the stream, find it entertaining, if you want to give me a follow, I would greatly appreciate it. YouTube, you can like and subscribe. And I do have a Discord. Should be in the description. If not, it'll be on... I'm not sure if I put it in the description yet for these videos. But yeah, I have a small Discord set up. Obviously for Star Citizen, but also for tiny houses. You guys are more than welcome to head over there. And if you like and if you subscribe to me on YouTube, you'll get an email notification every time I go live. Let's see if the tow base working. It is. Still have to recenter it. Let's see, is that recenter? There we go. That is better. Look at all the pretty asteroids. Still wish we could dim that light at some point. Okay. Yep, there goes a Rocky. We don't want the Rockies. We want 1850, 17. Get 6,000. Okay, we're gonna head to the 6,000. Looks like my overlay for the joysticks is working, but I have to do a little bit of playing around with the little bit of a haze to it. It looks like it's missing a few little pieces. That's just a setting for like the green screen or gamma correction. So well, 10,000. I will take that. Oh, let's get my Toby. Turn that off for a second. We will very gently go on these. I know when I was testing in the PTU, the small panels and the medium size come up right away, but those bigger panels don't spawn until you're like 30 to 60 feet away from them. So if you are doing any salvaging, just keep that in mind. Be careful. Yep. Let's see. And we got 2 of them. This is going to be very nice. It's a treasure trove. Let's take my speed limiter down. Let's see if my... Nope, that doesn't work either. I have 3 different interfaces that I can turn my lights on with, and I just tried the last one. Still no luck. That's alright. Turn the game audio a little bit. Those mining lasers can get a little loud. The abrade scrapers work so much better. It's nice and fast. Space pressure washing. I've had a Macs for so many years because in the design field with graphics, 3D and video and all that good stuff. I had an Alienware as my first PC and probably could go ahead 2 decades at least. And I went to upgrade that and get had respectable specs. And I went to get a 4080 Super. Brought it home, I was all excited. I had a 3090 in there, which was, it was fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but I want to do more 4K gaming. Got that, and it would not fit in the case. So then I looked at other options about getting a case and moving everything over. However, you know, it's Alienware, everything, you know, all those pre-built systems are proprietary as far as the case design and stuff. And it would have become more of a hassle than anything. So I ended up, building my own system out. And over the course of the last Thursday till today, I have been reintroduced to PCs and what can go wrong. So still more annoyed that the expensive APC backup that I bought did not do a thing. But such is life, is what it is. Let's see, can I get this last little bit down here? Come on, scrape it, scrape it. Just a little bit. There we go. Give me 1 second. I have to just grab something here. Give me that window, please. Hey, Eric. For some reason, my chat is not working. Give me 1 second here. Embed and stream. Why is this not showing both of my? Very stable. Last night was rough. Yeah. Yep. Everything seems to be somewhat stable this evening. Why is that not showing all my? Give me a second. We're having a little bit of difficulties. Why is that? A second here. It says both my streams are offline. Destinations. Bear with me for a second. For some reason, Restream is not sending it to YouTube. At least it's telling me it's not. And it stopped sending it to Twitch. So bear with me here. I don't want to use Studio. Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna do some technical